Hello again, welcome back to the channel here. This week's video is going to be a little bit different than the last couple that I've done. So riding season's right around the corner here. We're in my neck of the woods, and local bike shop was having a demo ride for beta bikes. So luckily my buddy saw it, and we went out just spur of the moment and signed up for it. So it was all free. They fed us pizza and didn't have to pay a cent. I just came out and rode bikes. The one I rode here is the 390 RRS model, which is like their dual sport. So they took us out, and they had a guide kind of take us out on their like real small little loop that they had in the woods, which is pretty decent. It's a little more than I was expecting actually for a demo ride, but you got a pretty good taste of how the bike feels. But before we get into the riding section here, we check out the bike shop and see all the new stuff that they got in there. Just killing time before our session was on. So just got a couple walk-around videos of some bikes, some nice bikes they got in there. They actually had some classic ones too. So sit back and enjoy that. Also wanted to say thanks for all the new subscribers I've picked up here. If you're watching this and you are not a subscriber, I highly recommend hitting that subscribe button and sending me as many likes as you can. It's helping me grow my channel and keeping the content coming. So I plan on having a lot more this summer. So yeah, again, thanks to all the new subs, and if you're not one, I'd really appreciate it if you could subscribe. All right, thanks. Let's get into the video. This is the 200 trials. I need something like this. I want the bigger one though. Oh, this is cool.
It's like the modern version of our
scrambler.
Of our like 350.
Yeah. That's gorgeous. Sprocket is on this thing. Look at that. Look at that. It's like push drive or something.
Yeah, because you can take off the wheel. This is not attached to the wheel, so when you do the wheel, they're not connected.
Ah, I see.
Like when you change the wheel, this just stays on, so you can change this without changing the wheel, and you can change the wheel without changing the wheel.
Look at that. That's gorgeous. All right. ST90. CL100. All right, so my final thoughts on the 390 RRS was that I really enjoyed it. Not really in the market for a new bike, but if I was, I would definitely consider this one. It was really manageable in the woods and the slick stuff. It was pretty nasty back there, so we just had some rain and it was actually snowing today too. So I was able to get a feel for it with the two map settings on the fuel mapping button. So it was on the dry terrain setting, which is the more, I guess, probably the harder hitting version of the mapping, the tuning on there. And once I switched it over to the wet weather map, it just had way more traction overall. You could tell it didn't hit quite as hard, so it wasn't throwing the back tire out on me. So once I did that, and as I got more used to the bike, I was flowing pretty good with it. So yeah, I really liked it, and I'd like to do more and try to get a feel for their other bikes too, just to try them all. I want to try the I think it's the 450. Might be a different model size, different engine size than that, but I know they have either a 450 or 490 or something, and then there's a 500 something too. I'm not real up on my betas, but I'd like to try those ones, and I would like to try the two-strokes too at some point just to get a feel for those. Since two-strokes are probably going to be going away pretty soon, which is a shame, but be worth trying those out. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if I do any more demos, I will definitely record it and give you my thoughts on those too for what it's worth. And just one more reminder, if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe and like button. It goes a long way to help me out growing my channel and bringing you more content. So thanks again. Until next time.